James Duggar was never able to participate in the heyday of his family's media empire. He was still in his teens when Josh Duggar got arrested on child pornography charges, effectively bringing the whole house of cards tumbling down. James appeared on both of his family's reality shows, but he was almost certainly too young to fully appreciate the experience. Perhaps that's why he's now attempting to make a name for himself as a social media influencer. James has launched a YouTube channel that was initially called Duggar's Gone Wild. The title was later changed to the less edgy James Duggar Vlog in response to complaints from his parents. First, James documented his tour of Europe, a move that surprised many followers, as the Duggars aren't exactly known for being curious about life outside of these United States. From there, James moved on to Israel, a journey that was more in keeping with the Duggar brand. These days, James is back at home, and he's resorted to more predictable means of generating interest in his online persona. Specifically, he's documenting his dangerous stunts and co-signing ultra-conservative hate speech, as one might expect from a 21-year-old Duggar. Fans have been criticizing James for a recent Instagram post in which he and some friends rode in the back of a cargo truck with an open tailgate. "This is way too fast with people in the back," one commenter observed, according to UK tabloid The Sun. "I think that's illegal to ride back there, no seatbelts. If you got into an accident, you could really be hurt or worse," another added. "Hi, this is insanely dangerous. Thanks," a third chimed in. "James, this is a tragedy in the making. When I see the oncoming traffic and no one with a seatbelt, I watch in disbelief and worry. Take care of those precious siblings and friends," yet another follower cautioned. Speaking of tragedies in the making, James has also been criticized for his apparent approval of a horrific new law targeting members of the LGBTQ community in Uganda. Uganda passes a law making it a crime to identify as LGBTQ. Reads a post that James rather conspicuously liked on Instagram. People who identify as LGBTQ in Uganda risk life in prison after Parliament passed a new bill to crack down on homosexual activities, read the caption. It also includes the death penalty in certain cases. For obvious reasons, James' response to the news was not well received by fans. "James and his big Christian incel energy are really starting to piss me off," one commenter wrote on Reddit. Note the text in the post that says this includes the death penalty in some cases. "And he still liked it," another added. Sadly, James' views are not particularly surprising, but they are very, very disappointing. Many had hoped that the younger generation of Duggars had left Jim Bob's problematic views in the past, but sadly it doesn't look like that's the case.